can't really cover the full experience with a video on the internet. But it's just gorgeous down here. The weather's perfect right now. The water's supposed to be 76 degrees today. So I'm about to go get in it right now. You know, but you can't show the whole thing. I mean, if I showed the whole thing, it would take like 2 hours. It'd be a pretty boring 2 hours. But walking through this cute little town and running into like neighbors and friends the whole way, and then showing up to the little coffee shop where, you know, where the barista knows you by name and gives you a ration. Gives you a ration every time you come in, because that's just the kind of fun relationship you guys have, you know. And then walking the rest of the way to the beach. And you know, I just want to be able to do all that stuff with the kids, you know. I mean, they can have a hot chocolate or a chocolate milk or something, or maybe a smoothie, something healthier. We could split an acai bowl and then head to the beach and then play on the waves. That's it. Just want to be able to hang out with my kids and feed them some good healthy food and play in the waves a little bit. And right now, I can't. With no trial, no judge, no jury, nothing. All anybody has to do is get a... How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Are you playing tonight?
I'm playing a private party tonight, yeah.
Oh, let me play it, bro.
What's that?
Let me play it. You don't even have to play it. My boy's gonna let me play his bass today, so I'll show you what I got.
All right, man. Yeah, you know, running into other musicians down here at the beach. You know, here's just all these families having fun, playing at the beach, playing football, going swimming, boogie boarding, getting some sun, getting that vitamin D, you know, which is an important part of a healthy diet. Vitamin D you only get from the sun, so, yeah. You know, just to not be able to see your kids at all for more than a year without paying exorbitant supervisor fees just because somebody made an accusation. They don't even have to back it up. They don't even have to provide any evidence for the accusation. They're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this accusation, and then boom, you don't get to see your kids for a whole year. It's there's something deeply wrong with the system, obviously. Something inherently wrong with the way we do everything, really. I mean, because when it boils down to it, the whole, you know, marriage, divorce, child custody battle, everything. And it's like, more people have gone through it than not that I've run into. Almost everybody that I talk to is like, oh yeah, I went through a divorce. Oh yeah, I didn't get to see my kids for 6 months, or she didn't get to see the kids for 6 months, or he didn't get to see the kids for 6 months, or something. And it's just like, dude, why are you doing that to the kids? Why are you doing that to your kids? Why does our society think that that's okay? It's just, it's gross. Especially when they could be down here having hot cocoa with dad, running into all dad's friends and neighbors, and, you know, and it's cool that I've made all the friends and colleagues and everything else that I've got down here, but it's also kind of surreal because I'm used to having all those friends and connections through being a dad. Like, that's like my default state of being. It's like, oh, I'm here with the kids, we're gonna do this with the kids, we're gonna go do that with the kids, and people treat you differently too, you know? They're like, oh, you know, who's this guy? You know what I mean? But when you got your kids, they're like, oh, look at that dad with his kids, you know? Like, I don't know, it's just... But I mean, other than just missing my kids terribly, my life is super awesome, obviously. I mean, look at it. It's just not that bad. You know, I work really hard and I'm super broke, but I mean, I live in a beautiful place, and I've got beautiful friends and family, and the bands are going very well, very well. Lonely Boots are going, that project's going very, very well. If you haven't been to see the show yet, well, shame on you. And B, like, it's super fun. Like, it's funny because, well, like most of my bands, you know, when I tell somebody to come, they're like, okay, and they don't come for like, you know, 10 shows or whatever. Then they finally come and they're like, I have missed 10 of these shows, and they're super bummed. And for those of you who haven't been to the Lonely Boots show yet, I have a feeling you're gonna be in that same boat again. So anyway, love you all. Love you, Everett and Grace. Wish you were at the beach with me today. Talk to you soon.